Arcai software's both Netcut and Arcai router are very helpful, whether you're using the lag switch in video games or throttling back others' bandwidth so you get more. I think many of us can agree it has its perks. However, that is not without conflict. What I mean by that is both Arcai router and Netcut are softwares that alter a network environment. But there are another common software many of us have that can hinder Arcai's ability to perform well, or not at all. And that is a VPN. VPNs are great for encrypting your data to a VPN server for privacy, and to mask your network's public IP address. However, with this modification comes a downfall, and that downfall is Arcai router and Netcut both need to be able to reroute devices on a network to work, and many VPNs interfere with this. The easy method is to uninstall the VPN client on your PC completely. However, there are some ways that may work to disable it. Quick disclaimer though, Arcai support will not help you through the process of uninstalling a VPN or even partially disabling it. I also will not be assisting in the comments as everyone's situation may be different, so don't even ask. Anyways, for this video we'll be focusing on specifically OpenVPN client and ExpressVPN. Both clients use a virtual network adapter to reroute traffic. These adapters can be seen and managed in Control Panel and Device Manager. But as mentioned before, they interfere with Arcai products, and while you may be able to get away with using a VPN on Netcut, it most likely won't work on Arcai router. I personally have been able to get Netcut to work with the VPN, but it's pretty pointless, as the device you are managing is not affected by the VPN tunnel. Before we go to the extremes of removing a VPN completely, you can go over to Control Panel, Network and Internet, Network and Sharing, change adapter settings, and then from here you can see the network adapters on your PC. And right there we can see the ExpressVPN virtual adapter and the OpenVPN client virtual adapter. Easily right click and click Disable. This should be enough, but it's recommended to open Task Manager and disable any processes that the VPN provider may be running in the background, including disabling startup. Next, reboot your PC and try to use Arcai router. If all is well, then you are done. If not, then you will have to remove the VPN entirely. If we must take this path, start by going to Settings and running the uninstaller for your VPN provider. When it is uninstalled, many will leave the virtual adapter behind, so you'll need to go to Device Manager and uninstall it manually. I would also check program files, program data, and app data in local and roaming to make sure no files were left behind. After this, reboot your PC again. At this point, you should be good. I mentioned about a way to use Arcai products and your console on a VPN. However, this involves using a Wi-Fi router with a VPN client capability, and I feel this is something many people don't want to go through the hassle of doing. However, you don't even need a fancy router to do it. Many routers above $80 support this feature, so it's not exactly something that will break the bank. But if you do want to see a video on how it's done, then let me know in the comments. And I'll see you again very soon.